a university degree for influencers. What? We now have an official influencers degree, not a minor, a full bachelor's degree, and the final exam is your follower count. We are not yet sure what to make of it, and it has obviously led to a lot of debates. But nevertheless, the Arizona State University has introduced a Bachelor of Arts in Content Creation through its Walter Cronkite School of Journalism and Mass Communication, for those who dream of monetizing your video channel or making social media your career, according to the ASU's website. So what does this course essentially teach you? The program covers things like video production, podcasting, social media strategy, audience analytics, on-camera presence, and monetization. Students have to build a real platform, publish real content, and grow a real audience. It follows the standard 4-year bachelor structure and begins in the 2026-2027 academic year. Now, in some way, it's understandable. Universities are finally paying attention to how the internet has completely changed what a career can look like, especially given the anxiety driven by AI takeovers and the job market. Consider how if you ask around teens what they want to be when they grow up, there's a fair chance being an influencer is on the list. Goldman Sachs has estimated that the creator economy could be worth nearly $500 billion by 2027. So naturally, many higher educational institutions have also started offering classes focused on the growing content creation industry over the past couple of years, and several have certificate or minor programs. Syracuse University, Quinnipiac University, and Colorado State University offer minors. But the question is, can a college teach charisma? Can you really teach someone how to go viral? Because to connect on camera, a lot depends on innate personality. Now, the curriculum leans on things a college is genuinely good at: media law, ethics, PR crisis management, psychology of audiences, business, finance, literacy. But going viral, well, that's inherently unteachable in a formal sense. So honestly, it teaches the surrounding professionalism, just not the spark. Well then, does it actually teach something a workshop or a YouTube tutorial couldn't? Because otherwise the curriculum overlaps heavily with that of a mass communication. And many critics have a fair point, that content creation could be an emphasis or minor rather than a full standalone bachelor's. Many also questions what happens to the credential when particular social media platform doesn't survive. Well, take for instance, TikTok's ownership situation alone has been in flux for years. A degree built partly around platform-specific mechanics might not remain very relevant later on. And well, a degree's fee is also a factor. At ASU, base tuition for Arizona residents is about $12,000 per academic year, excluding scholarships, but the total cost of attendance can exceed $37,000 after factoring in room, board, and other fees. Now, social media is already a crowded field and is going to get even more competitive in the coming years. And only a small number of creators make real money. Most don't. A 4-year tuition price bet on that outcome is a different risk profile than perhaps a nursing or engineering degree with a more predictable job placement. Some content creators hold that these courses would have been useful in learning how to negotiate brand deals, maximize monetization opportunities, and cultivate and keep an audience. But they also admitted that some of these skills can also be self-taught through experience. Now, call it opportunistic or call it overdue, but the influencer degree forces a question college hasn't had to answer before. Should a university be grading students on something an algorithm decides and not a professor?